Which version of Gregg Shorthand should you learn? You've got pre-anniversary, anniversary, simplified, diamond jubilee, centennial, Notehand. There's a lot to pick from, but I'm going to say simplified. And let's talk about why I think simplified is the version that you should start learning over any of the others. Back in the early days, pre-1916, the system was a little more complicated. You can see there's all kinds of dots and dashes to indicate vowel length, and it was a little more cumbersome to learn. Then after simplified, they made Diamond Jubilee, which got rid of a lot of the short forms and simplified the system. After that, they came out with something called Notehand, which is probably the simplest version you could learn, but I would argue that if you're going to bother learning Notehand, you should just go one step further and learn Simplified, because Simplified is going to give you closer access to Anniversary and a lot of the material that's published in Anniversary. So even if you're a Simplified writer, you can work your way through Anniversary material. So if you're interested in learning to read Gregg Shorthand and you want to read things of interest, like Alice in Wonderland, like Sherlock Holmes, Edgar Allan Poe, all the stories that they transcribed in Gregg Shorthand, most of those were done during the Anniversary period. But Anniversary is a little more cumbersome to learn. There's a lot more short forms in there, so it's a slightly bigger undertaking. Whereas I would say Simplified got rid of a lot of the short forms, but still has enough to keep the system efficient and also to keep Anniversary understandable to a simplified writer. Whereas if you go for the easiest system, which would be Notehand, that you can learn that faster. There are no short form abbreviations. You write every word out completely how it sounds. It is a simpler system to learn, but now you're not really going to have access to any of that earlier material that is using all those short forms. It's going to be pretty unintelligible. But I think if you're honestly just writing for yourself and your own notes and you have no interest in reading older stuff, just do Notehand. It'll work fine for you. But I do think that without that much more effort, you could just learn Simplified. And if you learn Simplified and you feel like there's too many short forms, just write the word out, and you're basically doing Notehand. So it's easy to make Simplified easier, whereas with Notehand, you're there, you're stuck there. You would have to now go get another manual if you wanted to learn more complicated things. So I think just get Simplified, you'll be good. I would also recommend, whether you get Notehand or Simplified, do yourself a favor, get a new textbook. They still make them. It can be tempting to get a used one on eBay, but you just don't know what you're getting. And sometimes these books have lived a life, and you open it up and someone from a previous life has already written all the answers inside, and it really becomes a crutch to your learning, or you have to go through an erase and it doesn't erase that well. Just get a new one. It's almost the same price. Once you get it, start following the lessons, and you'll improve faster than you think. Make it a part of your life. Make a journal. Use your to-do lists. And tune in here for more motivation and inspiration. Let me know in the comments what you think, or if you have suggestions for future videos.